while Jellicent EX is getting a lot of hype with Gardevoir EX, I think this card does have potential outside of playing it with Gardevoir. And in today's video, I've built a pretty diabolical and annoying and disruptive Jellicent EX Froslass Espathra EX deck that I'm super excited to show off what it's all about in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. Let's go check out my deck. You ain't ready for this jelly, so welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Black Bolt White Flare deck video. Today we're going to be looking at my new Jellicent Froslass Espathra deck. Now this deck is all about being super disruptive and annoying. And I really wanted to try out Jellicent EX outside of playing it with Gardevoir, because there is potential for this card apart from playing it within Gardevoir. Of course, Jellicent's got that Oceanic Curse ability. When it's in the active spot, your opponent cannot play any items or tools from their hand. It's like that Tyranitar from Journey Together that item locks the opponent. Item locking the opponent is really powerful. Jellicent has a lot of HP, having 270 HP, making it quite tanky, and then it's got the attack Power Press that does 80 damage, and if it has 2 extra energy on it, you get to do 80 more damage. So you have to have 4 energy on Jellicent to do 160, but honestly, like, doing 80 is fine. And in this type of deck, I've actually decided to pair it with Froslass today to be even more annoying with that Freezing Shroud ability to spread damage across the board. And then while we're item locking them, we can beat them down with Power Press. We have Munkidori. This deck seems pretty good against something like Gold Dango, which is like all over the ladder right now for the record. Like, Gold Dango is by far the most popular deck in the meta right now. Everyone's playing it. This deck can beat Gold Dango. Now, of course, that comes together really with the TM Devolution, but even just item locking them and throwing jellies in their face constantly is pretty dang annoying for them to deal with, especially when they are on a timer thanks to Froslass Munkidori pressure. And then I have the 1/1 Espathra, just kind of offset Jellicent's weaknesses, specifically its literal weakness to Dark. Obviously, if we hit a Grim Snarl deck, this deck might struggle because we're not able to KO Grim Snarl and it one-shots us, so having something like Espathra EX might help in that matchup. It's also good in other random situations too, where the opponent has to like awkwardly play around this card, or sometimes they can't play around it. I don't know if the Espathra is necessary. Like, honestly, it could just be another Jellicent line, but I'm trying it out right now to see if it works. Just trying to be even more annoying with that dazzling Gaze ability. When it's in the active spot, your opponent's active attack will cost 1 colorless more, so it's going to make it even harder for them to deal with your deck. I'm also going back and forth on Secret Box or Unfair Stamp. Stamp's cool to be more disruptive with Jellicent, but Secret Box is also really good for consistency, so I'm not sure which one I like more. I might have a game in this video from my stream where I actually used Unfair Stamp, so I'm kind of debating which one I like more within the deck for sure. But it seems like a cool little archetype, and definitely like a stronger Froslass Budew deck in regards, because you do have that Jellicent, which is like a bigger version of Budew with its item locking ability. Even the Frillish has an item lock attack too. Now, before we get into the video, if y'all are new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're getting very close to 80,000 subs. I think it'd be dope if we could hit 80k subs here on the channel very soon. And if you're going to go on to enjoy the video and have been enjoying the Black Bolt and White Flare content so far, leaving a like in the video would be greatly appreciated. And of course, big shout to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over there. If you're still looking to get any Black Bolt or White Flare codes or older set codes like Destined Rivals or IRL singles, product, Card Cavern's got them all on their website. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Link down below. Use code LDF. And also big shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go check out their website down below. Get any of the awesome product over there. Their dice, damage counters, ability markers, some great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG Tabletop. Definitely check out TC down below. Get anything over there, use code LDF to get yourself a 10% discount to help support the channel at the checkout. So yeah, check out the two sponsors, link in the description, and you can also check out my second channel down below. A new Mega Camerupt and Kangaskhan EX just got revealed, and I reacted to those cards over on my recent video. So here is the list that I've got. It's been going through a lot of changes. Honestly, even after playing this deck for the video, I maybe still want to change a few things. Definitely wouldn't mind playing maybe more energy in the deck, another Devo, more supporters to make the deck more consistent. Another Jellicent line would be kind of cute too, I guess. I don't know what I'm really cutting for that. I guess one thing to note, the Frillish doesn't have a 70 HP. It has 80 HP. You got a Nest Ball or Artazon PAL. You cannot pop in for Frillish, which does kind of suck. It does have that Oceanic Gloom attack, though, that item locks for 20 damage, which is slightly stronger than Itchy Pollen. Of course, we're going to still play Budew, though honestly, this card has felt kind of mid in this deck, believe it or not. Like, I know Budew makes sense to play in this deck, but I don't know, like, it's felt mid. I don't know if I like Budew in here. Like, honestly, you can cut it for, like, another supporter, another Pokégear, Cleffa, more Jellicent, more Frillish. Definitely a third Frillish might be a decent option. Maybe 3 Frillish is better than just a random Budew. Because, I don't know, the Budew has felt mid overall. Like, I know it is good in this deck in theory, but it has felt mid. You could also play Maractus too. You can easily trap the opponent sometimes with Oceanic Curse, because you shut off tools, so you shut off Air Balloon, which is kind of cool. But definitely maybe wouldn't mind playing something like that in here either. There's definitely some things to change about the list for sure. And I'm excited to show off what the power of this annoying disruption deck is all about, because I think Jellicent Froslass does have potential as a deck. Okay, we hit Gold Dango. This matchup is pretty good for our deck. We just need to set up a little bit, and we'll be okay. We'll put the Espathra down. I actually don't know if we need Espathra in this matchup, but anyways, we have Arven in the hand, which hopefully gets us into something. We can get Secret Box and Vessel. We need to get Froslass in the board as soon as possible, because, like, ideally against Gold Dango, you're just trying to Devo them. With Dango all over the ladder right now, it's definitely not a bad time to play a deck like this, so we'll see what happens. Got an energy on Monkey. We weren't able to get an energy on Frillish, which would have been nice, because at the very least I can Oceanic Gloom them, but it's fine. The Espathra could be okay. I'm not, like, convinced on it yet, but the option's there. Because then we force Gold Dango to put 2 energy on, which could be awkward, and... Okay, that's a pretty good Iono. That might get us the Jellicent, actually. That's a good Iono. Let's see what we get off this. Yeah. Froslass, Snorunt. Kind of down to hold the hand. I don't know. Well, I guess we have Night Stretcher. We'll see what my opponent has here. Scyther 2. We have to be a little mindful of Scizor. I want them to be able to one-shot Jellicent, because I have to put Froslass down. So I'm going to take some damage. I mean, ideally, we're monkeying off our guys. Speaking of monkey, do they play a monkey? That's going to be my next question. We get a Genesect. Okay. What's our top deck? Research. So I kind of like... I guess we'll just do this. Grab Jelly. We did prize our other Frillish. It's a little concerning. This one Jellicent's got to put in some work. All right, research. All right. Let's open for TM Evo. Now let's pass. We can Arven next turn for Night Stretcher, get Froslass back. Can start swinging with Power Press here. We may end up using the Espathra since we did prize our other Frillish. So we can't use that item lock option. I guess we do have the whatchamacallit. The Budew? Budew's not the same, though. Okay. They can actually hit me pretty hard here if they have energy. Ooh, they got Scizor. That's not good. If they have a metal energy, they can go in with Scizor, which I currently cannot knock out. It's kind of a big deal, actually. They go Scizor here. It's not ideal. They just need a metal energy. The odds they get one are pretty high. I don't like that. That turn Air Balloon is actually really good the more I think about it. Pricing that other Frillish really sucks. We'll see what happens. Because they already have a Grass Energy in this, so I can't really wall with this Espathra. This actually might be pretty bad. If they have the Scizor here, it's not great. Because I can hit it for 80, but that's all I can do. Ooh, they have Budew. They're going into Budew. Okay. It's fine with me. They're not doing Scizor, which is good. You can Hilda now, I guess, for Froslass, if the other one's in there, which I think it is. Get these two. We can... I'll test that there. Spread out my energy a little bit. So I have more monkey damage to work with. We'll just put this onto one of the Gold Dangos. I'll just pass. We'll just let them do their thing with the Budew. Like, I don't mind the Budew being on the board. Honestly, that's not a Munkidori. That Budew can stay on the board as long as it wants. I don't really care. Our Froslass could get knocked out this turn. They could have a boss. We are still putting them in an item lock. They theoretically could kill the Jellicent with Gold Dango. If they draw enough energy, it is possible. We'll see. Depending on how many energy they draw here, we could see them knock out my Jellicent. Nope, there's boss, yeah. Froslass is a goner, which is not good. We need to find... We go get Snorunt back out. That kind of sucks. That's fine. We have the... We still have some decent pressure we can put on with Jellicent here. They only need 1 energy to KO me, though, which is pretty bad. It's not great in this situation. It's going to be a weird one to navigate. It kind of sucks getting the knockout, but it is what it is. When they have so many boss, so much draw, they still need a metal energy, I guess. Which, okay, they found. Rip. E-search. Ooh, that's not good. We need to Iono here, because now they can knock out my Jellicent. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. We need a... I mean, I can... We'll counter catch for the other Gold Dango up. I think it's my only option. Hope they have a Turo. Their hand is huge. I definitely need an Iono here. Haven't seen one yet. Iono top deck would be pretty good. Because Because Jellicent is dead. So I need an Iono. Definitely need an Iono here. Come on, give me a top deck, please. That's not an Iono. Pretty spooky. We can try to two-shot them with the Espathra, I guess, but it's not the same, man. Just ain't the same. Doing what, 160? I mean, I guess we'll just spread the damage out. Grab Secret Box. Grab Air Balloon. And then I guess we just do this. It's pretty bad if they have a Turo here. I was debating just hitting the active and then letting my guy get knocked out. But I might as well just bring in this. This does require them to need an extra energy. We have full HP. They need to discard 6 energy to KO me. And they probably have it. That's why I needed it. If I had Iono there, it would have been really good. Because I could have put all those energies back to the bottom of their deck. So it's not looking too good for my Jelly. Now, again, that other Frillish being prized is kind of grief here. Honestly, not a good spot we're in. We can still maybe win the game, but it's really tough. We need to set up a Devo play soon or something. Okay, we'll see what they have. If they don't knock out Jellicent this turn, that'd be great. They could have a Turo, too. I mean, look at their hand, bro. 19 cards, bro. There ain't no way they don't have a Turo. Yeah, not having double Frillish just sucks. Because, like, we could have had another Jellicent on the board, which would have made me feel a lot more safer about my spot. It's not looking too good right now, folks. This Flittle could have been a Jelly. See if they have the knockout. They need 8 energy. Or 6 energy, sorry. Dude, they're drawing 1,000,000 cards. They could even just have a Turo. Well, they don't have it. Okay. That's good. That gives me faith. How much HP do they have left? 80 on the dot. You can bring in the other Gold Dango now. Wonder if that's actually a good idea. Do we need to Iono this turn? Okay, let's do this. I kind of like all these cards. I'm thinking the bear can get discarded. We only have 1 Night Stretcher. Nah, I'll get rid of the Air Balloon. Grab that for sure. Grab the Tool Scrapper. Nah, we'll grab Night Stretcher. Need to get Froslass out. This game is probably not winnable without Froslass. Debating counter-catching this up. Because then we can set up a Devo play. Yeah, sure. I think this is probably the play. And then... put that there. I don't think I need the Evo anymore in Little Iono. Need to put all that energy to the bottom of their deck to have a chance. They could Turo their active here, but we'll see what happens. There's this Espathra. We'll just do this. 10 there. I'll just smack for 80. We did draw another Arven. So we have the Devo next turn. So we do have the ability to go for the Devo and take out all their guys. But they still have Scizor. We have to deal with this guy, but we can deal with the Scizor. How much energy do we have left? Still 1 Psychic, I think. Okay, we'll see what happens. Another Watchtower. Let's see if they can knock out my Jellicent this turn. It's possible, but I don't think they're going to do it. They need a lot to knock out Jelly. Jelly should be safe. They can, like, shuffle the deck, shuffle the deck so the energy at the bottom isn't there, but we'll see. Because, like, I think they're going to be looking for a Turo this turn. Like, I think they want to get a Turo. They could still boss me, but see, now their energy's spread out. There's 2 metal energy already on their board. And they only play 3, so, like, that's pretty good. When they played that E-Search Pro, how many... let me see this. How many metal energy they put in their hand with that E-Search Pro? I'm actually kind of curious. They grabbed 1. So, yeah, we'll see. Their other metal could be prized. It's possible. It's possible their other metal's prized. Just need to set up damage on that guy on the bench, the Scizor. There's the Cypher Maniac, which will get them something next turn. But again, if we're taking out their Dangos, it's fine. Like, yeah, they'll go into Scizor. Honestly, I don't even know if they're going to go Scizor, because if we Ideally, they prize rather than metal. We wipe out all their energy by going Devo, and then they can't recover the energy with the retrieval. Best case scenario, they can't do that. Okay, this seems pretty good, actually. Because then they might not even be able to get the metal energy back for the Scizor. There's the Psychic. We'll put that there. Well, Adrenabrain. I'm just making sure everything works out. We'll put 20 on the Scizor. Arven. For Devo and what else? Super Rod seems pretty good. Pokégear. We already have Iono in hand. Could get Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher seems okay too. I kind of like the Super Rod because I can try to get another Jellicent out. Yeah, I'm just going to get Super Rod, sure. I don't know if that's correct, but in case something happens. And then we'll Devo their Gold Dangos. Okay, this is seeming decent. All right, we're taking out all their Dangos. Their board kind of sucks. They can definitely get another Gimme Ghoul down, but that's fine. We're taking 3 prizes. We just have to figure out how to take our last 3 prizes. They've only taken 1 prize so far, so we have a pretty good prize lead on them. Yeah, Counter Catcher would have been useless because we're taking 3 prizes. I don't know why I said that. All right. Looking for this other Frillish. No, never mind. They just concede. You know what? That works too. They scoop it up. Assuming their other Metal Energy is prized, them attacking with Scizor is very unlikely because they would have needed to find a Gus. They need Boss plus Retrieval, which, I mean, they probably had, to be honest. But they had no draw anymore. Their gimmies were all dead. We had the Froslass out, and assuming the prize gave me Frillish, we could have set up another Jelly, which would have been big. Did we get another Gold Dango? Bro, we just played against Gold Dango. That's all that's on the ladder. Oh my god, I think it is Gold Dango. That's actually kind of annoying they opened Genesect, because I was going to get Secret Box with Arven. Now I'm not going to get Secret Box. Is it Gold Dango? Well, they got all of that. It's fine. Actually, I don't know if this is Gold Dango. I'm assuming it's Gold Dango. I'm just going to take a guess that it is indeed a Gold Dango deck. See how that goes. We prize our other Frillish. Not ideal. That happened twice now. Secret Box. Well, this is kind of annoying, so I'm not going to be able to do much here. I have to just Arven for gear. Kind of debating doing TM Evo. They didn't really get much into play, though, so I'm like... honestly, I'm kind of down to get the Frostlasses out. It also... This is a weird spot. Do I go for the item lock? Because they didn't bench anything, but we know they have a bunch of Metal Energy in their hand. Honestly... Man, I don't know. I kind of just want to Ocean... But then, like... You know what? No, you know what? I think it's fine to TM Evo. Let's get out of Froslass. Because it just sends out the deck by 1 more card. It makes our Pokégear have a higher chance of hitting. I know they didn't do anything, but, like, I'm down to just a TM Evo. The item lock doesn't do too much in this situation because my opponent, like, I don't know, like, they're building up this Genesect. It's like they have a threat on the board. I don't know. We'll see if I get punished. Oh, it's an Archaludon deck. Interesting. So we probably want Espathra. We'll see how this goes. This is a weird matchup. If they have Watchtower, it's kind of scary. This Genesect is even more annoying because I don't want to be bricking here. I want to get some locks off before they start popping off. So please don't fail me. We got Hilda. They haven't played a supporter. I kind of don't want Iono. I think I have to, though. It is what it is. I need to refresh my hand. I wanted to go Hilda. That would have guaranteed me the Jellicent attack, but, like... That's not a great hand. I mean, it's okay. A lot of energy, though, which is kind of sus. I don't know. I want to do something here, so I'm just going to poke the Genesect for 80. I really don't like Ionoing them, because they weren't doing anything. I was really hoping for a research there or something, so I could get rid of my hand. I don't know. I could have went Hilda, guarantee the Jellicent. Just don't think that was really the best play in that scenario. Now my hand is just completely dead, so it's not looking too good. They could Iono me back, though. Let's see if they have the Archaludon. So another reason why I didn't want to Iono them, yeah, they have Archaludon. Because they didn't have it in that last hand. They wouldn't have been able to do anything. Kind of sucks. We have to figure out what to do here. Having another Jellicent being prized is not good either. Carmine, that is not an Iono. Seems like it could be a tough matchup for sure. Bloodmoon is going to be a pretty important card, too. I don't think they're playing Watchtower because they're playing Dun, so at least there's that. Yeah, not having their Frillish in the deck is kind of killing me here. Okay, nice. Might have been better to test a Flittle, actually. Not sure on that one. See what the Iono gives me. Yeah, maybe I should have tested a Flittle. This hand's kind of mid. Trying to think where I want to put the damage. Doing 80 here. I don't really think I have to hit the active. You could put it like on the other Dura. We'll hit for 80. Yeah, if only I had another Frillish on the board. Kind of sucks to have another Frillish. Because I could have went Jellicent again. And then swung into them. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Well, let's see if my opponent has anything. The problem with this matchup ultimately is Archaludon just has so much HP. Which is kind of an issue. They just have a lot of HP. His hand kind of blows. I have to lose Devo, which might be a win con. And I have to lose all of my other Arvens. Holy moly, it's not great. Maybe taking that Hilda was the correct play. I just didn't want to have a completely dead hand. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I think I had to Iono. It just kind of feels bad. I'm starting to think I maybe should have attached a Flittle. Because I could have just Arven for Ultra Ball and got Espathra if it's in there. Now I can't. Okay, research. They don't play the Rigid Band or the Jamming Tower, which is interesting. Surprised they didn't play either of those two cards. Oh, they can't play Rigid Band. What am I saying? Surprised they didn't play the Jamming Tower then, at least. Well, I guess the Genesect would have got knocked out, actually. Never mind. I keep forgetting Jellicent locks tools. Alright, well, I guess we have to go with Flittle. Hopefully we just top deck something here. So I can just guarantee the attack. Let's see. Air Balloon is good, but not what I'm looking for. Could Devo this, I guess. Feels bad, though. Espathra would be doing... what, 120... We can kill this, try to get Frillish on the prizes, I guess, and then bench it. Kind of like killing the Genesect, but I also like spreading the damage out even more. We'll hit the other Dura. Just watch out for this guy, though. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we got the Espathra attack. But I didn't get a Psychics. So I got a Night Stretcher and Frillish back. That's unfortunate. See, I'm kind of regretting... But I don't know. Having Monkey's pretty good. I don't know. Is what it is. We'll hit for 120. Not having Devo anymore does make things complicated. Because I think Devo is decent in this matchup. Because we can take out a bunch of bridges at once. Now we can't do that. But this seems fine. They can hit for... They can knock me out with an energy attachment. But then they go down to 2. We can start attacking with Bear, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem great. We are going to kill the Genesect. We finally get Secret Box. Oh, they're bossing. They're leaving the Espathra alone. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's fine with me. They're Ultra Balling here for the Duns. Maybe I should have killed their Jenny looking back. Just to, like, try to get access to getting a prize to get Frillish on the board. Yeah, maybe I should have. Because if I get another Jellicent out, I might be okay. They do play Jamming Tower, though, so they can stop me from doing stuff. Maybe they don't have the energy in their hand. No, that's very unlikely, though. Surprised they didn't just kill the Espathra. I maybe should have put more damage on this guy instead of this. I don't know. This is just a weird matchup to navigate. This matchup does seem kind of hard, all things considered. This definitely seems like a hard matchup for us. Yeah, they did have the knockout on the Espathra. They can still evolve into Archaludon. Yeah, this kind of feels... like, still a difficult spot to be in. We can counter catch or KO this. I might do that, actually. We'll see. Frillish off the prizes would be nice. Let's see it. Yes, we got the Frillish. We just maybe just kill this. They have the Vengeful Punch. Bench that. Research. Iono can be good. All right, we got the Tool Scrapper, though. That's pretty good, too. So we can... I mean, we're taking 30. We're still going to die to Froslass Tick anyways, right? 220. Yeah, I'm still going to get knocked out by Froslass. So the Vengeful Punch doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, I think it's okay then. I'll just smack this. The Vengeful Punch damage shouldn't matter too much. Can we make this comeback happen? I honestly don't know, though. Because they're just going to get another bridge out. The ability lets them put the extra energy on. It's going to be tough. This matchup definitely feels kind of bad, unless I can set up like a Devo play or something. Or I need to chain Jellicent. We couldn't chain Jellicent, which really sucked. If I could have chained Jellicent, it could have been a lot more easier to win. We can try to go Jellicent next turn and do something. We could Bloodmoon knock out this. We might actually win next turn, though. Wait. We might be able to still take 3 prizes. We'll see. Because we could still kill the Rally. We can kill this guy, maybe. Kill the Relicanth. Okay, maybe there's a chance to win this. They get Genesect back. This could be pretty bad, because the Secret Box is pretty good here. They could have an Iono, too. Okay, we'll see what they got. We might be in an okay spot. We could theoretically take the win. No, Turo, no. That's bad. I was going to say, we could knock out the Relicanth and the Arch in the same turn. That is not happening now. That's unfortunate. It's pretty good. Definitely have to kill the Arch Shalodon. We have to, like, do I have any Ionos left? Yeah, we do. Okay, this is my last-ditch effort. We got to go into Bloodmoon. We have to 100% kill this with Bear. What do we got left? We still have a Monkey, right? How much energy do we have left? We have Iono, Super Odd Dark. Okay. Still winnable. Still Bear winnable. Okay, let me start with Secret Box. Scrapper can probably go, right? Definitely don't need that. Counter Gain can go too. Don't know if I need the Ignition Energy, actually. I do have an idea here, though. Grab these. We're going to have to set up Espathra, I think, right? We have to set up a second Espathra here. So we go Super Rod. These two, and then we put back a Psychic Energy. We Poffin for Flittle. Air Balloon. Honestly, I shouldn't have taken the Artazon, because they have another Jamming Tower. We technically can't move the Bloodmoon. Debating if I should have played that. Put that there. Play the Iono. I'm not going to play the Artazon, in case we do need to bump the Stadium, if they have a Jamming. Okay. Gotta heal the active. Where are we putting this 20 damage? Countercatcher won't be live anymore. We can put the 20 on... It's gotta be this guy, I guess. I don't know. We'll kill this. It's Iono to 1 and pray, I guess. I can't really think of any other win con. We have a chance to win. They're down a decent bit of supporters. 2 Research and Iono. I don't know. Let's see if they have it. They need Arch Out Energy. They do have Duns on the board. If they get 1 Dunsparce here, that could easily turn into a knockout. So it's not looking good, but I think it's the best play I got. I also can Mind Bend it next turn as an option, too. So we can put this game potentially down to a 50-50 chance to win it. Let's see what they got. They got a PAL Pad. Let's see if this PAL Pad gets them what they need. What do they put back? 2 Research. Ooh, do they have a Dunsparce in their hand? I ordered a 1 into Duns PAL Pad. No, they don't have it, and that will be the dub. We win. Let's go. Super close game. This matchup, I think, is definitely unfavored. Or not, it's not unfavored, but it's like definitely tough. Can retreat. Shout out Air Balloon. Was not winnable without an Air Balloon. And we Mind Bend. Nice, let's go. Was not winnable without Air Balloon, because then Bear would have been... Well, I guess we could have won with Bear in the active still, but it depends on what they top deck. So we got them in the end. Close one for sure. It would have been better to maybe chain Jellicent, but I guess the Espathra kind of put in the work too. But Jellicent would have been a lot stronger, because it just makes it hard for them to chain Night Stretcher. This is where I wish I had a heavier line of Jelly. Quite some time. Friendly games and expanded? Nope. Not yet. We're going first or second? We're going second. Yeah, there's, why not? Bro, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't coded that yet. I'm pretty sure there's no expanded games. I could be wrong, though. I don't really keep up with expanded that much. Gold Dango. Hopefully this matchup's free. Isn't expanded just Lugia and Regidrago? Nope. Not on TCG Live, because there's no, Dragon Energy. I think Drago's kind of mid in expanded on Live. Lugia, yes. Lugia's broken. I think Lugia's, like, the best deck in Live's expanded format. When are they going to make a decent Haxorus? No idea. It's a pretty good turn one. What are the best cards of these sets? Genesect, Jellicent, Hilda. Golden Ticket. Why do you max rarity every card? I don't really like the trainer arts that much. Do we have Devo? We do have a Devo. Devo's a pretty good card, chat. It's actually annoying they got that metal energy on. Give me something good. It's not good. Kind of mid, to be honest. That was a bad Iono. Happy birthday. Thank you, Dragon. Appreciate it. I'm almost done with your first video. Nice. Hydrogen Fix? Nah, not till tomorrow, probably. Should definitely give Extra Drill Froslass Monkey a try. I do want to try that, yeah. There's too many Froslass decks to play. I don't want to, like... I mean, one Froslass video a week is probably going to have to be the norm right now because there's so many builds. Is there any make a decent Haxorus EX? I agree. They haven't... I don't think we've ever had... Well, there's been a few Haxorus cards that when they came out, they were okay, but they were never, like, insanely game-changing. The Blue Jay Stadium's last one. Trying to hit all 30. Yeah, that's pretty sick. The damage manipulation is good. Yeah. We need a research here. This hand is kind of cheeks. Need a research. Frillish isn't going to be... I need at least like a Jellicent here or something. Okay, come on. I added some consistency to the deck. Surely you're going to give me a top deck. There we go. I don't think I need Espathra. Actually, it's not bad. Because, like... Nah, Espathra's... Nah. Not in this matchup. Needed a Froslass, too. We didn't get it. This is the best I got. They're probably going to have Boss here. They have a 9-card hand. Air Balloon is back. Yeah, Air Balloon got reprinted in the black and white set. The damage manipulation is good. I already read that. The Pokemon Go thing, that game when you can have a Pikachu at the stadium as a background while wearing a Blue Jays cap, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while. It's been years since I've played Pokemon Go. I don't even think I can open Pokemon Go on my phone because it's like signed out. They always have the boss. And the raw air balloon? Chill, bro. We got the BDIF. What the fuck? The BDIF. Okay, we got unfair stamp. It's all good. Okay, thankfully they can't Gust Kill. If they could Gust Kill Jelly here, bro, it'd be Jover. That's a crazy hand, though. Having Raw, Boss, E-Search, Pro, and Air Balloon is ridiculous. Typhlosion with Polter Pidgeot? Probably the Dracloak. I don't even know if you played with Pidgeot. What's up, Eddie? How we doing? Okay, we got Unfair Stamp. So the best I can do is Unfair Stamp and Pray. You need to get another Jelly on the board. Losing Monkey here kind of sucks. See what we can do. Happy birthday. I appreciate that. My birthday's tomorrow, but I appreciate all the early birthday wishes. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Maybe I will, but I can't because the live's going to be down. So actually, yeah, never mind, I can't. I keep forgetting that. Wugtrio's everywhere on the ladder. It's a pretty good deck. We've hit a few of those today. I think Wugtrio beats Gold Dango. Probably. Where's my Xerosic? I don't play a Xerosic, but maybe I should. Let's do a birthday flex stream. Nah. I could stream in the morning before the maintenance starts, but nah, there's no point. All right. What's our top deck? Pretty good. All right, if Unfair Stamp is prize, this could be pretty bad. Okay, good. Okay, give me a Froslass at least. Come on. There we go. Didn't get much else. I don't even want to bench Frillish. Just gonna wait. They're probably gonna kill I mean, maybe they'll get a boss. We'll see. They got a lot of cards they can see here, though, which is not ideal. You do live in the future if you're from Australia, technically. Is Bayonet good because everyone's trying to gust around, or is it bad? Bayonet could be okay. I mean, Bayonet maybe beats Gold Dango. I wonder if Bayonet is better than Jellicent in Froslass. I don't know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do Steven's Metagross? If you have time. Maybe next stream we'll do Metagross. Next stream you can try Metagross. I might stream again Wednesday or Thursday. It's probably going to be my next stream. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm turning 27, bro. I'm reaching Unk status. I don't want to be Unk, but I'm going to be Unk status. You would lose the extra damage with Bayonet? Would I, though? Philippines here is already 3:40 a.m. True, yeah, so you are in the future. That's fair. Let's see what happens. We might be cooking. I need another... Bro, I need supporter. This deck... Okay, honestly, I might just go 1-1 Espathra. If this was like an Iono or Research, I'd be big chillin'. Okay. It's a good top deck. I need to get Monkey back out soon, though, because... Well, I mean, we're set up for a pretty good Devo play here, though. They evolved all their Gold Dangos, which is, like, really good for us. As soon as I draw into, like, an out to Devo, this game could be over for my opponent. You wish you could be 27 again? Bro, I feel too old. I do not feel 27. I still feel like I'm, like, 23 or 24. Not 27. That's, like, ridiculous. That blows my mind. Bayonet Guardy was strong. Yeah, Grim Snar kind of killed that deck. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Jade. They definitely have a knockout here. It's kind of spooky. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Yeah, if this is Espathra was an Iono or Research, that would be great. Really would like if I had an Espathra on the board. Or not Espathra, another Jellicent. I need a supporter, bro. They're going to definitely kill my Jelly here. It's chalked, bro. Goldie seems like the BDIF. It definitely feels like it is. This card is insane. Oh, they don't have a knockout. Oh, we died a... Wait. We're going to die going into my opponent's next turn. Okay, Munkidori top deck, please. I'll take it. Crap, but what do I want, though? We can go Devo... Let's do this. I like going Monkey this turn. I think we got to heal my boy off. But I kind of want the Night Stretcher for another Jelly. I also wanted to get Pokégear there, in all honesty. But this is the best I can do. Like, Night Stretching for Jelly would have been nice. Okay, let's see what happens. We're still in a decent spot, I think. We kill the Gold Dango. They're not playing Monkey, which is kind of important. Them having a Munkidori is honestly kind of insane for us. Almost a board wipe, yeah. What's our prizes? There's Iono. Okay, we have Iono Devo next turn. They could have their own Iono, but that's fine. Still some Arvens. We have Pokégear to find Arven, too. Why not Monkey to Genesect? I could have. I wanted to kill the active Gold Dango, though. I guess I should have. Yeah, maybe I should have. We can do it next turn. I think it's fine, because they're most likely going to... Well, they could take a 3-prize turn here, though. Okay, we'll see what happens. I think I'm still in an okay spot. But yeah, maybe I should have put the... I should have maybe put the damage on the Jenny. We'll see. I think... Was it correct to kill the active? No, you know... Well, no. I also needed the prize, because I do need the Iono to help me, because my hand sucked. So I was dead drawing. I think it was... I think taking the prize there was fine. Because, like, my hand was so bad. The extra draw is going to help us hopefully have a better turn. So I think it... Yeah, I think it was fine to take the prize. To try to get something off the prize that can help. Why not Devo last turn? Because I didn't have enough... I couldn't take enough prizes. I want to take out all their Goldengos with a Devo. I just didn't have the ability to do that. Okay, now they're cooked. Do we have game? We have game, yeah. We just have game here. It's pretty good. The jelly lock is real. Yeah, maybe I could have played better. We also got Bear here, which would have been pretty good, too. Yeah, they were cooked no matter what, I think. They were cooked no matter what. Kind of down to play double Devo in this deck, to be honest. I don't know. I'm definitely down to cut one of the Espathras, for sure, though. The cheese are all dead. Bye-bye, cheese. You like horror movies? Yeah, I like horror movies. I want to see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I might see that tomorrow for my birthday if I go to the movies. Tried Yamega? Not yet. I do want to try Yamega Superior. Yamega Bouffalant could be good. Appreciate the follow there. Yeah, I think we just cut out one of the Espathra lines. This deck becomes more consistent. And there you go. That is the Jellicent Froslass deck in action. We did hit a lot of metal decks in today's video. We hit our Chaladon, which I wasn't expecting, but that was a very close game. Overall, I think this deck is quite cool and pretty annoying and disruptive and diabolical. Jellicent is a very strong card. It has potential outside of Gardevoir, and hopefully maybe in the future we can try out more Jellicent decks. Maybe we'll try like Quad Jellicent sometime. That seems kind of cool. Quad Jellicent could be a fun one. But yeah, Jellicent's kind of interesting. Definitely a strong card with a lot of potential, and I like this combo of playing it within a Froslass deck. It's like a stronger Budew in a way, where you're still item locking the opponent. You're just doing more damage. You have more HP. You're more of a threat. You could experiment with other things, like you could cut the Espathra, though we did use Espathra in this video, but there are times where it's like, I wish this thing maybe was a, another Jelly, but it's nice having the extra attacker, because like Jellicent is weak to Dark, so ultimately you are going to struggle against stuff like Grim Snar and stuff, so it is nice to have an extra Pokemon in the deck that isn't weak to Dark, and that can hit for weakness into stuff like Grim Snarl. But that'll be it for me. You can definitely experiment with Unfair Stamp and Secret Box, by the way. I like the idea of Stamp. Like, Stamp Jellicent is a strong combo, but Secret Box definitely helps with consistency, too. So I'm kind of going back and forth which ace-spec I like. I think I had a game in here where I did use Unfair Stamp, but you can definitely go back and forth on the ace-spec for sure in this deck. If you enjoyed the video on the Jellicent deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're getting very close now to 80,000 subs. We're almost 100 subscribers away from 80K subs. If you want to help me reach that goal, subscribe down below. I would greatly appreciate it if you've been enjoying the Black Bolt and White Flare content. Check out the sponsors. You're going to get any codes. Use CarlDF. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.